Hey there, I'm Mystery and welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to build a decent ripple carry adder. And we're going to need a couple of understandings here first. First, I'm going to show you what we're going to need to build this interesting ripple carry adder. First, we're going to need an XOR gate. Or not an XOR. Ha. No, we're not doing XOR. We're going to do XNOR. Yeah, we're going to use an XNOR gate to do this. So, the XNOR is basically the inverse of an XOR, at least the output is. If you have one input in, it turns off. If both are on, then the output's on. And the XNOR is built out of a NOR gate plus an AND gate. So the NOR takes in either A or B, which unpowers that torch no matter which one turns on. See, that torch now turns off. And the reason why the line turns back on is because of the AND gate. A and B is going to be 1, so that's why we get a 1. That's an XNOR in a nutshell. So we got that covered, and now we need to see an AND gate, but not just any AND gate. This one's pretty well known, but I'm going to show it off anyways. This one is the Comparator and Gate, and this is the most important part on the machine. So it only works, obviously, if both inputs are on, as you can see. And that's going to be one of our carry lines. This comparator is going to be our one-tick carry line. So how are we going to use the comparator and with this XNOR? So here's what we're going to do first. I'm going to build the first carry on this adder, which looks something like this. So if A and B is on, we get a carry out, of course. So there you go. Now the magical part about this is the comparator AND gate, because we actually can do all the carries with just this one XNOR. Now that I've connected the XNOR to this comparator with a power that's on, this becomes now an AND gate. And I can actually do the binary operation of the second carry now, which is kind of epic. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So if I had one input on, the AND gate unlocks, but obviously nothing's going to happen until the carry-in's on. So A, or in this case B, plus the carry-in outputs the output, and also with that, because it's the exact same. So there you go. So that's our second and first carry. So first and second. And it's nice and quick. Now if I have both of them on, plus the carry, then it's going to do all of the carry conditions. So now that we've got that under control, we're going to go ahead and build the second part, which is the second XNOR. But this redstone torch right here is going to take that XNOR and invert it, or it's going to invert one of the inputs. So what that does is it turns it into a XOR. So yeah, this one's a normal input and this one's the inverted input. And now I'm just going to go ahead and put it together. And almost done. So all we need now is the AND gate here. Again. And that's it. And that is our ripple carry adder, except the different thing about it is that we are doing all the carries with just the one XNOR, because the logic matches perfectly. That's why it works. Alright, and so if I do A plus B, we get our carry out, just as normal. We could do the same with this guy. Easy peasy. And if all of them are on, then we get 3, of course. And so that's 1 bit. Now, this is a 2-wide tileable design. So the way I'm going to tile this with world edit is by first placing a redstone torch here. And I'm going to stand right here and do a pause 1. And then I'm just going to stand right over here. Do a pause 2. Oh, that was nothing. And I'm going to stack it 7 more times. And there we go. That there's a good old ripple carry adder, 8 bits. And I'm going to show you the magic behind it in a moment here, but let's first do a simple addition problem. 5 plus 3, get 8, no sweat. Pretty quick. Oh. And now I'm going to show you just how fast this 1-tick carry is. Yeah. 1-tick ripple carry, but there's, yeah. I'll just go ahead and put pistons on here, and the reason why I'm using pistons just to get the output is because it's synchronized. Redstone lamps aren't on the falling edge. They just don't work. Okay, so I've got 8 ticks there, and I'm gonna have a piston on the carryout, and this is the one we want to focus on. Oh yeah, also I gotta do that because we're missing that. This is the one we're gonna focus on. So first I'm going to input 1s on all of these. Oh dear. Like that. And then watch this. Perfectly synced. Yeah. That's just beautiful. And now I'm going to show you what the delay is if we input it here. So. Yep. It's almost the exact same. I believe it's just 1, is it 1 tick behind? I can't tell. I'm going to remove these middle pistons so that we can see if it's actually perfect. But yeah. Oop, that's not right. Yeah, it's got a 1 tick delay. So 9 ticks worst case, but it's 8 ticks if you use that. And so yeah. A pretty decent ripple carry adder. And it's not that hard to turn this into an ALU, so that's cool. Thank you for watching. If you liked, give it a like and subscribe, because I'm going to make more videos about fun stuff.